it's vital to be in shape. It's something that anyone should do with any diagnosis, whether it's a cancer diagnosis or a blood sugar diagnosis. You should control it with your mind and then your actions, right? If your actions lead you to a gym like this and you start lifting weights and your body starts to change, then that's the desired outcome. And this whole entire issue that we're shooting for Ironman Magazine is about my journey with a prostate cancer and wanting to be an advocate for men being proactive about their health and getting tested.
Cut 80?
Okay. All right, so here we go. Shooting some behind the scenes footage of another cover. And I'm shooting with the one and only Michael Nevy, who in this neighborhood right around here, I walked into his studio probably, how many years ago do you think?
At least 25 or more.
25 or more years ago. I had a manager who encouraged me to put on a wife beater, which I have, a similar one here. So put on a wife beater, tank top, and some really tight shorts and show up at this address with your Z card. Back then you had Z cards, all your different modeling pictures on it. So I show up in this neighborhood, which isn't the best of neighborhoods in town, but I beat on the screen door and this guy shows up and I'm just standing there in this white beater and my Z card. I'm like, here, I want to be on your magazine.
And I fell for it.
He fell for it. So here we are, this many years later, doing it again. I think, if I'm not mistaken, and you can tell me if this is true or not, maybe I've been on more covers of Ironman than anyone. I don't know anyone who's been on can you put this on the back, please?
Over there, let's go.
Over there.
Yeah. Can you move to your right a little bit? Yeah, that right. A little bit more. Okay. Ooh, this is good. Here we go. Good. Yeah, there you go. Good.
Time for a break.
Really?
I don't want to be, but I don't want to be.
No, I understand you don't want to be super shiny, but, well, yeah, I guess that's not bad.
It's not horrible.
All right.
That's fine. Yeah, I don't want to be oily bodybuilder.
All right, well, we just have to keep putting it on, though.
Yeah, I'll keep putting it on. That's why I'm still here.
Exactly.
All these years later, because I do that. I show up.
Apparently not.
Not in time. Show up. Not in shape. This bottle of oil he's had since 1980. It's the same bottle.
Yeah, I've never been able to go through it.
So, baby oil gel is the next best thing, or the best thing, depending on who you are and how dry your skin is. There we go.
There you go. Hardcore, everything.
Yeah, well, I've always done a variety of things.
He is great at product stuff.
You know why? Because he started as a photographer, not from the bodybuilding. So we're all kind of biased if we came from
Yeah.
I started out as a wedding photographer
You did?
and a senior photographer.
Really? You seen your pictures?
Yeah.
the exciting stuff, right?
Holy bills. I was more excited back on my first covers because of how new it was. But honestly, last night I had this massive realization when I was doing the same thing that I've done for over 35 years. I get a tan, I put a fake tan on top of that, I shave my body, and I have my wife put lotion on my back. And I said, Nita, we've been doing this ritual for 35 years, me getting ready for covers. And it blew my mind to think that I was able to maintain the consistency to look the way I need to look, to be a commodity to put on the cover of a magazine. And that's really all you are as a model, is a commodity that someone's going to use. And I figured out the best way to make my thing more valuable over the years. So as I was getting ready for yet another photo shoot, I wasn't taking it for granted. I was realizing the value that I now offer a company, a magazine, or whatever is better than it was 4 years ago. Because I'm now in a place where there aren't a lot of people. There aren't many 61-year-olds who just came through a cancer diagnosis and have the career in the industry that I've had. So I'm in a very like rarefied air kind of place. So I'm capitalizing on all of this now. So.
Good.
I got the argument.
I know, but we need to see your 20-inch arms.
I thought you wanted me to repeat it.
No. Just need to see you.
There we go. Back up with that camera.
I feel
There we go.
violated.
Way
You're bigger back.
Good.
You're bigger back.
That's gonna be a great shot right there.
With your Awesome, thank you.
So this is one of Anita's favorite photos. So Anita's been at this as long as I've been at this. That's worth mentioning. It's kind of like a military guy, right? The spouse of the military person never really gets enough credit, right? So we got to give Anita credit for rubbing freaking tanning lotion on my back for 35 years, putting up with me, modeling with hot chicks all over the world.
Hey, you never said they were hot.
None as hot as her, though. Can we all agree on that?
That's true. That's true. I do remember when Clark said, "Hey, can we shoot a cover with my wife?" And I go, I hadn't seen you. And when I saw a picture, we went, "Oh, okay, yeah, sure." And then you came in the studio and, "Yeah, she'll work."
Because
Well,
he's
thank
always very skeptical. He errs to the side of, I'm not sure. But then when he's in, he's all in. And when he saw Anita, actually that one first photo shoot, she had those little, I almost didn't make it home. You were hot as fuck. I was like, damn. So I saw what you saw.
All right. Oh, that's good. Yeah, just like that. Oh. Yeah. Sorry.
And cut.
Sorry. Here we go. Good. Squeeze. Yeah. Good. Blow the air out.
Which more do you want me to blow out? Want to blow out till 1980?
Sorry. Don't relax. I got it. Look over. Oh, that's good. Good. Good.
I was doing dips off of a bench with my feet up on another bench, and I remember I grabbed a 45-pound plate that was hot as hell, and I kind of singed 45 into my legs, but they said, don't use that much weight. I said, come on, man, I'm Clark Bartram. And about 10 reps in, 5 cuts later, I said, okay, now I get why you don't want to use real weights in these things. That's why he's got fake weights for sale if anyone wants to buy them.
Nice. Good. Yeah. Keep your hand like down here. Yeah, there you go. Good. That's great. Good. All right.
Felt it. Was that? I think we should all collectively agree on what we think is the best thing for a cover.
Sure.
Right? This is a.
Well, do the regular hanging, but cross your ankles like
Okay, yeah.
Because that was pretty impressive.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't know. I have to tell you, I still think the shot.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
with the shirt.
Oh, yeah, we're going to definitely add that
Yeah,
one.
we'll work on that one because.
This could be the back cover
Yeah.
or the front cover. But you know what's the most impressive? Watch. Look at it. I'm not joking.
Wait, you've grown?
No, look at my shoes. They're like elevators.
Nice. Good. All right. Excellent.
Here you go. Go the long way too. We'll get one here. Hold on, Michael. Nav you, please. That thing was.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
strong.
Oh, I can lift weights. We're
All right. What else? What the hell is this overbuilt thing?
Nice. Great. There you go. Good. That's good. Yeah, I love it. Good. Squeeze those abs. Put a little more oil on the abs.
Okay.